Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Flame. We are fresh off of a great Evolution pay-per-view this past Sunday. And check it out, we are overseas today. We are in the Czech Republic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is WWE Flame. And kicking off the show tonight, making her first appearance on Flame, this is Mia Yim, flanked by Toni Storm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Toni Storm from Fontana, California, Mia Yim. And accompanied by Mandy from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
So, sort of a rematch of sorts. The first match of the night, Mia Yim making her Flame debut this past Sunday at Evolution, going one-on-one with Sonya Deville. Last week, we had a tag team match. It was Toni Storm and Mia Yim versus Fire and Desire. That match ending in a double countout, but Mia Yim coming out strong, not allowing Sonya Deville to get any offense here. Coming off hot with the beautiful German release suplex. Mandy Rose is up on the apron, causing the distraction. Sonya Deville, she's up with the roll-up. Ref is in. 1, 2, oh my gosh, 3. Sonya Deville stole the victory. Almost out of nowhere. Wow. Wow. And it only takes a split second. That's how quickly a distraction can cost somebody a match. Very shocking. Mia Yim takes her loss, and Sonya Deville with the boots, laying the boots into Mia Yim. Oh my gosh.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman
Roman Reigns, the big dog, set to do battle with Eric Young here. Eric Young making his first appearance here on Flame. Roman Reigns, as we all know, the big dog, it's his yard. And he is looking to get a win here tonight against what I'm sure will be a very game Eric Young. Eric Young, a veteran of the sport. Years and years under his belt, even more than Roman, to be honest. Eric Young has been in various promotions. He's held numerous championships. He is yet to hold a championship here in the WWE. That's where the advantage goes to Roman. Roman has that big match experience. He's held multiple championships. He knows how to get it done, but so does Eric Young. Neither man working the Evolution pay-per-view this past Sunday, but surely both of these men will be looking to compete in the upcoming Royal Rumble match. One men's Rumble, one women's Rumble that will determine the number one contenders to the men's and women's championship on the show of their choosing. Roman up with the power bomb, taking Eric Young down and taking him down hard. Also tonight, Elias, a second powerbomb from Roman Reigns, picking him up once again. Could we see a third powerbomb? No, just powering Eric Young down to the mat. Elias has challenged any former WWE Hall of Famer to a match in tonight's main event. So in tonight's main event, we will see Elias versus some Hall of Famer. Not sure who it's going to be. It's going to be a mystery opponent. Not even sure if we have any Hall of Famers in attendance, but there will be an Elias Open Challenge for tonight's main event. Other developments from this past Sunday's Evolution pay-per-view. Drew McIntyre is the new Flame World Heavyweight Champion. He did defeat, should I say, El Mago Jr. to become the very first champion here on WWE Flame. We will see Drew McIntyre on the show next week. Also, Molly Holly defeated Liv Morgan to become the Flame Women's Champion as well. We will see Molly Holly on this show next week as well. And in the last segment, you saw a very quick victory from Sonya Deville over Mia Yim. This past Sunday at Evolution, the tag team battle, as I mentioned earlier, ended in a double countout. So back to the match. Eric Young is in control. Shove off by Roman. Roman has that big power advantage. But Eric Young is not a small man himself. He may be short in stature, but Eric Young's pretty filled out. He's a lot of body mass to throw around. Eric Young with the kick to the gut. DDT taking Roman down. Playing to the audience real quick. Not a smart idea to take your eye off of a guy like Roman Reigns. And that's just me being honest. Hard club to the back. Has him up into a pile driver. Devastating pile driver, and Roman Reigns is out. Eric Young is handling his business here tonight. Roman with the shot to the gut. Rolling him through. Oh, a show of strength into a sit-out powerbomb. Eric Young is reeling right now. Roman, he's hulking up. He's powering up. Clothesline. Oh. Flying clothesline. He's calling for it. Superman punch. And just like that, Roman goes for the pin. Oh my gosh, Eric Young kicked out of the Superman punch. Can you believe it? Roman with the whip into the ropes. Up into the air. Superman punch out of the sky. One, two, three. Roman Reigns gets the victory. Amazing Superman punch.
Here is your winner,
Roman Reigns with the impressive victory, but you can't take anything from Eric Young. He came in ready to fight tonight, and Roman Reigns gets back into the win column, and I'm sure he's going to be a front runner for the upcoming Royal Rumble match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tyler Breeze, representing Breezango from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 244 pounds, Fandango!
Singles match on deck. We have one half of the former Flame Tag Team Champions, Heath Slater, representing the Red Army with Curt Hawkins versus Fandango. And Tyler Breeze is at ringside, as expected, for Breezango. Last week here on Flame, just 2 days before the Evolution pay-per-view, the Red Army vintage Heath Slater there with the running Bulldog. But just 2 days prior to the Evolution pay-per-view, the Red Army losing their tag team championships. against Evolution, Triple H, and Batista. It is understood that the Red Army will receive a rematch in the coming weeks here on WWE Flame. Fandango with the picture-perfect set-out suplex, very nicely done. So it would be nice for the Red Army, Heath Slater on behalf of the Red Army, to get a victory tonight to keep some momentum going into their tag team title match that's coming up at some point in the next couple weeks. But if Fandango can somehow defeat Heath Slater here tonight, wouldn't that put them in the picture for a future title shot? Or wouldn't that prove that they may be worthy for a future tag team title shot as well? Tyler Breeze and Fandango not getting any title opportunities thus far in WWE Flame, but surely in the future we'll see them in some title matches going forward, and this could be a nice showing by Fandango to get themselves in the running for some type of title shot in the future. Meanwhile, later tonight, we will see Evolution's Batista as he goes one-on-one with Rey Mysterio. So over the last few weeks or so, Rey Mysterio has really been a thorn in the side of Evolution. Defeating Batista clean, in the middle of the ring, really angered the animal. So he's looking to get a measure of revenge here tonight. Evolution having issues with the Red Army, also having issues with Rey Mysterio. So very interesting things happening between those 7 men. That being Evolution, the Red Army, and Rey Mysterio. And with the Royal Rumble coming up, we may see all 7 of these men in the Rumble. Imagine if all 7 of those men are in the ring at the same time. It's going to be mass chaos. Heath Slater with the hard shot to the face. Sidekick. The signature move of Heath Slater's. Another hard shot to the head of Fandango. Into a sleeper hold. Heath Slater locking on the sleeper. Maybe Fandango's fading. Tyler Breeze looks concerned for his partner. Oh, driving the chin. Russian leg sweep. Fandango rolls through. 1, 2. With the upset, Fandango defeats Heath Slater in the middle of the ring. Impressive. Impressive. Amazing victory, unexpected. Fandango raising his hand, and Heath Slater giving him props. Job well done.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Here comes the animal Batista, making his way into the ring, set to do battle with Rey Mysterio. Rey out of the gate with the shots. Oh my gosh, and he's taking Batista down. Kicks to the gut. Rey Mysterio is relentless to start this match. The ref has to pull the smaller man off. Is Batista ready to go? Is Batista gonna get up? Rey with the kick. Springboard leg drop across the back of Batista's neck. And Mysterio is on the attack. Drop kick, not taking the big man down. Spinning heel kick, still not taking the big man down. But that DDT does the trick. Batista is down, caught by surprise, not sure what to do with Rey Mysterio this early on. And Rey is on the attack. Not used to seeing this type of aggression from Rey Mysterio with the head scissors takedown. if Rey Mysterio gets another victory against Batista here tonight. Oh, taking Batista down once again. Push off by Batista. And he picks Rey Mysterio up. Snake eyes across the turnbuckle, and just that quickly, the tide of the match has turned, and Batista is in full control. But as I was mentioning just a second ago, if Rey Mysterio can get another victory over Batista, what will that mean? What does that mean for Rey Mysterio? But what does that mean for Batista? You know, a part of Evolution, a part of that elite squad of men. You know, the legendary Ric Flair, future Hall of Famers, Triple H, Randy Orton, Batista, guys that take pride in everything that they do. Those are the types of guys that don't take failure well. We've already lost these guys for multiple weeks after the original loss to the Red Army. Who knows what these guys are going to do if they continue to take loss after loss. I guess it remains to be seen, but Batista is in full control with the Luthez press and the punches to Rey Mysterio's head, but Rey pops up. Shot to Batista, not phasing him at all, catching the leg, elbow to the joint. Rey has to use that speed. That speed is going to be the key to him, you know, outmaneuvering the big animal, Batista. Batista getting back into the ring, not wanting to fight Rey on the outside. Oh, Batista's on the ropes. Rey Mysterio with the 619. This cannot be happening right now. Oh, Batista rolls to the outside. He does not know what to do with Rey Mysterio. Oh, a Batista bomb on the outside, but Rey gets up quickly. Batista on the attack now. Now Batista's taking the relentless approach, putting the attack on Rey Mysterio the way that Rey Mysterio put the attack on him at the beginning of the match. But it is all fair in war. Once that bell rings, anything goes. And these men are going at it on the outside. Into the barricade. Shots by Rey Mysterio. Batista tossing Rey. He gets back up, and Batista gets back in the ring right at the 10 count, getting the victory over Rey Mysterio in cheap fashion.
Here is your winner, the Animal, Batista!
I guess you can call that a measure of revenge. Batista not having to do much of the work, winning the match by countout, and he's celebrating in the ring as if he just won a World Heavyweight Championship. Rey Mysterio really took the fight to Batista here tonight. So I don't know. I don't know if that's worthy of a true celebration, but I believe that a win is a win. So congratulations to the Animal Batista for getting a victory today. That's a W in the win column for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias.
Who is Elias facing? It is Jerry the King Lawler. Nice surprise here tonight. All right.
And his opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Pretty exciting to see Jerry the King Lawler putting the wrestling tights back on here tonight. Maybe he can put a boot in Elias's mouth here tonight. The resident big mouth Elias who goes nowhere without his guitar, challenging any WWE Hall of Famer to a match here in tonight's main event. You know, he got his match. Jerry the King Lawler answering the request. Elias out the gate, you know, with the attack, and he's very, very cocky, as you can see right now. Pretty sure that Elias is going to take one of those Royal Rumble spots to try and get himself a World Championship match. But this just in, World Champion Drew McIntyre will be here on WWE Flame next week, and he will find out who his opponent is for the Royal Rumble in a few weeks. That'll be his last championship match. Oh, that'll be the last Flame Championship match prior to WrestleMania. The winner of the Rumble, of course, facing the winner of that match when Drew defends his championship. So we will find out who that number one contender is. Jerry Lawler with the leap off the top rope, like a body splash onto Elias, something that you really don't see from the King, but you see those signature punches all the time, up on the shoulders into the face buster. Beautifully done by Jerry the King Lawler. And look at him playing to the audience. It must feel good to be back in a WWE ring. He's looking good, though. The King looking good. Set out. Slam there by the King. And what would Elias do if Lawler... King more or less connecting with the knees of Elias there. But what would Elias do if he was defeated by Jerry the King Lawler? You gonna go hide under a rock or what? Something Elias is not gonna be able to live with if he takes a loss here tonight. Rake of the eyes, typical Elias fashion. Club to the back, up into an electric chair, up and down. Beautiful show of strength. One thing you cannot take away from Elias is his physique and his skill. The man has a lot of raw power. Ooh, crossroads there. Taking Lawler out. Running knee lift. Nicely done by Elias. Clothesline by the King. The King getting some aggression in here. He's going up to the top once again. Another body splash, this time to the back of Elias. Lawler going into his bag of tricks and pulling out some different items, and look at that. Suplex, clothesline. Ooh, kick to the head by Elias. Shove off. Nice European uppercut by Lawler. Punch to the face, directly to the face. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice, nice. Leaping neck breaker by Elias onto Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler is a Hall of Famer. Many, many classic matches, not just in WWE, but beyond as well. You know, classic matches with legendary superstars like Bret Hart. Who would ever forget the Kiss My Foot match back in the mid-90s? Something that we would just never, ever forget. And also, who would forget that the god-awful match between Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole? Flying drop kick, kick out by Elias in the middle of the ring. Jerry Lawler and Michael Cole at WrestleMania 27. A match that I'm sure the King would love to forget. Up, he has him up. Pile driver. That is Jerry Lawler's finish, ladies and gentlemen. Is he going to defeat Elias? 1, 2, a kick out by Elias at the last second. And Lawler can't believe it. He needs to go for it again. Put him away. Elias with a shot. Oop. Elias with drift away out of nowhere into the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Jerry Lawler. Both men kicking out of each other's finishers. Ooh, knee lift by the King. Very nicely done. Missing. Kick. Snapmare. Another kick. Both men trading. Both men on the offense there. Lawler looks tired. He looks winded. You know, some of that ring rust, I'm sure. Come on, Lawler. Stay on the attack. Stay on him. You got to keep pushing. Right? Flying knees, going up to the top again, or to the middle rope. Second axe handle. Into the roll up. Small package. 1, 2, kick out by Lawler. But Elias is up, and he's back on the attack. Lifting him up, and a power bomb. Raw strength by Elias. Ladies and gents, next week we will see action. We will see Brock Lesnar facing Johnny Gargano. I did mention we will see the new women's champion, Molly Holly. She will be in action as well. Flying clothesline from Elias there. And we also have an appearance from our new world heavyweight champion, Drew McIntyre. All that and more action next week on WWE Flame. Do not miss it. Ooh, Luthez press. Luthez press by Lawler. Taking the shots to Elias. Picking him up. DDT. DDT, and Elias is down. Not moving whatsoever. 1, 2. Oh, kick out at 2 3/4. Lawler cannot believe it. Up to the second rope once again. Ooh, hit him with the axe handle once more. Into a head scissors. Head scissors up, but Elias finding a way out of it. Picking Lawler up. Just like that, drift away one more time. 1, 2, 3. Elias gets the Duke. He puts his money where his mouth is, and he wins the match. There's a replay of that devastating pile driver. Elias with the drift away. The first go around. The jumping drop kick by Lawler. The roll up by Elias.
Here is your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Elias gets the victory. Elias puts his money where his mouth is, and he comes out with the victory, proving his point that he made earlier this evening, that there are no Hall of Famers out there that can hang with the superstars of today. And so far, that stands. He wins. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you guys next week here on WWE Flame. Don't miss it. Next week here on WWE Flame, be here as we announce the competitors for the men's and women's Royal Rumble match. 2 Rumble matches to determine who the #1 contenders will be for the World Championships at this year's WrestleMania. Don't miss it.